Who do I play high school softball for? I play for my mom and dad who've never missed a game.
Whether they're playing for their teammates, their classmates, or their community, high school student athletes in Ohio learn important lessons they'll use for the rest of their lives, like respect for the rules and the value of hard work and sacrifice. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
If I play sports for my school, I'll learn how to be part of a team.
I will have more friends. I will be active now and when I'm a grown-up.
I will learn how to work hard.
I'll have better attendance.
I'll learn how to overcome adversity. I'll be more likely to go to college. I will learn how to get along with others. If I play sports for my school.
If I play sports for my school.
If I play sports for my school.
I must learn to be a good student during school if I want to put on my uniform after school.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ed Miller Stadium, home of the Wheelersburg Pirates. We are currently sitting at 1-0 for the Pirates. Goal earlier by Braxton Race. Let's take a look at our highlights. There's a corner kick. Great save by Gavin Race. Gavin Race looking up the field. Great play. Connor Eastep takes the ball. Then sends it up. Let's take another look at that corner. Corner, great save by Race. Sends it up to Eastep. Eastep dribbles it down the field. Sends it up to Braxton Race. Braxton Race dribbles it in, draws the keep, and sends it in for the goal. Crowd goes wild. That was early on in the half. Let's take another look at that. Braxton Race takes a touch, bides his time, keep comes. Great shot. Great play. And we're back, and sorry about the audio problems, folks. We've heard there was a couple technical difficulties, but we have taken care of it, and we are back. If you're just tuning in, we are currently at 1-0 with the Pirates leading. We have a minute 30 seconds left before our teams take the field again. Minford probably looking to try and overtake the Pirates. Pirates need to continue to be strong to finish out this game. Following the game, we will be having the high school girls game between the Wheelersburg Pirates and the Minford Falcons. So stick around for that game, as it will follow as soon as this game is over. We've had a great defensive effort here by Tyler Summer. Tyler Summer has been a blast to watch up here in this booth. Summer has won 50-50 ball over and over and over and over again. He has been all over the field, very aggressive, very impressive play. Another standout is Jackson Schwamberger. Schwamberger has been very effective this game. His passing has been on point. He's had a couple of good throws and also a couple shots on goal. Jackson Schwamberger actually leads the team in assists this season with 8 assists. Following that, we actually have Connor Eastep with 6. Eastep also has played a great game, very physical, trying to win every ball that he can. As you can see, our team is coming back out on the field, led by Coach John Eastep. Braxton Race, our goal scorer for this half, actually took a pretty big hit towards the end there. Will be interesting to see how he responds this half, see how he's doing, see if he comes back out with a little chip on his shoulder, ready for some more action. And that is time. Looks like we're ready to set to take the pitch one more time to finish out these 40 minutes. Lining up, I believe it will be the Pirates' ball coming out of this half. Pirates now taking the field. You see Braxton Race at the bottom of your screen, number 22, leading the team with 1 goal. Next to him, Tyler Summer, defensive showcase by him. Schwamberger down, standing next to Race now. Nolan Wright coming on the field. Wright has also played a very good game. And we cannot forget our keep, Gavin Race. Gavin has had plenty of stops this game. A couple of very close calls. This could be a very different game if it wasn't for a couple of great stops by Gavin Race. Now ready to take the pitch. Jackson Schwamberger at the midfield. Ready for the kickoff. Waiting for the official's call now. On the whistle. And official coming in. Looks like he's got something to say before we commence. Looks like there's something on the field. Armstrong picks it up and is heading over to the sideline. Now waiting for the official's whistle. There it is, and we are live. Schwamberger drops it back to Estep. Estep sends it over the sideline to Ederling. Ederling sends it up to Hagens. Hagens now challenging. Schwamberger challenging. Broken up. Minford with the ball. Sending it up. And Ederling attacking. Great effort by both players. Ball goes out of bounds, and I believe that will be a goal kick. Pirate goal kick. Ederling will be taking again. Ederling took all the goal kicks this past half for the Pirates. Ederling lining up. Pirates recovering. And for getting back, ready to receive this ball. Ederling sends a kick. Middle of the field. Goes to Hagens. Hagens plays the ball. Schwamberger actually gets it. Now Crank with the ball. Sends it up for Minford. Estep challenges. Sends it up. Hagens with the ball now. Tries to play around Crank, but Crank breaks it up. Minford sends it down the sideline. Ederling sends the ball out of bounds. That'll be a Falcon throw-in. Falcons with taking the ball out. It'll be Crank on the sideline. And I am telling you, this Crank, he can crank the ball. He has thrown it over and over again. Great distance. Another great throw, but Gavin Race with the stop. Race sends it up the field, trying to be aggressive. Braxton Race going for the ball. He's aggressive. Stopped by the center back. Sends it up. Hagens with the ball now. Hagens dances with it. Hagens sends it over to Sylvia. Sylvia with the ball now. Sylvia makes a move, touches back to the middle. Sylvia sends it up to Schwamberger. Schwamberger in the middle of the field now. Schwamberger sends it up to Saxby, but not quite on target. The keep takes that one from Minford. Another great punt by the keep. And Estep to receive. Gets ahead on the ball. Impressive play, but out of bounds, and will be a Falcon throw-in. Crank taking the ball out. Biding his time, seeing his options. Sends one down the line. And great throw. And Gavin Race gets the stop there. Gavin Race sending his team up. Takes the punt. Race sends it up the field. Middle of the field, Braxton Race taking, but Falcons win that one. Falcons with the ball in the middle of the field. Sends it up to Miles Montgomery. Broken up when Gavin Race gets the stop. Gavin Race looking to send it up the field. Takes a punt. Let's see. Schwamberger looking to receive. Schwamberger gets a touch on it, but Crank gets the ball. Crank sends it up the sideline. Broken up by Ederling. Ederling back to Crank. Crank breaks it up. And out of bounds. That'll be a Pirate throw-in with Ederling throwing the ball out. Ederling sends it up to Schwamberger. Schwamberger takes it. Broken up a little bit. And out of bounds. That'll be another Pirate throw-in. Set to take it out this time will be Connor Estep. Connor Estep throws the ball in. Gets good rotation on the ball, but Crank gets the head on it. Back to Estep now. Estep gets a kick, but broken up by Minford. That's going to be another Pirate throw. Schwamberger now with this throw. And we have a whistle. And we're live again. Schwamberger sends it up the field. Looking for Hagens. Hagens wins the ball. Minford now breaks it up. Hagens tries to send it up. And that's going to be out of bounds. Great effort by Hagens. It's going to be a goal kick for Minford, though. Looks like taking the goal kick for Minford is going to be number 11. Number 11 for Minford is Luke Rader. Luke Rader sends one up the field. Great ball. Sends it to number 22. 22 is Zane Miller. Zane Miller to Miles Montgomery. Montgomery taking it up the field. Challenged by Nolan Wright. Ball goes out of bounds, and that's going to be a Pirate throw-in. Ederling with the ball. Sends it up to Saxby. Saxby receives. Saxby takes it down the sideline. Broken up by Crank. Crank now with the ball. Sending up the sideline. Crank sends it up to Miles Montgomery. Wright challenging. Wright gets the header. Wright wins the ball. Sends it up to Connor Eastep. Oh, we have a whistle. Appears that was an illegal play. I believe the foul is going to be on the Pirates, which will lead to a Falcon free kick. Let's see, I could be mistaken. He's going to explain right now, and we will see what happens. Let's take a look at that replay. Ball goes up. Dangerous play. Aggressive. It appears that Wright may have pushed down Miles Montgomery. Yes, and that's the call. And now set for the penalty kick is number 22, Zane Miller. Zane Miller lining up with Gavin Race in the goal. This is a tough shot to stop. Let's see how Gavin Race manages. Zane Miller's got to have good ball placement, because Gavin Race is a very good keep, very long. Shot goes up, and that's a goal. Great effort by Gavin Race. Great shot by Zane Miller. Those are hard shots to stop. Let's take a look at the replay. Shot goes right. Race dives left. That's a 50-50 shot. Most keeps, they're taking that guess before the ball is even kicked. They just have to pick a side and go, and Race chose the other side. Again, here's the replay. You can see Wright pushes him down inside the 18. Therefore, we have a penalty kick. Now, 1-1 here at Ed Miller Stadium. Braxton Race set to kick it off. Sends it back to Connor Eastep. Let's see how the Pirates respond. And Minford takes the ball. Schwamberger stops the ball. Schwamberger now dribbling it up the field. Schwamberger still with the ball. Challenged. Schwamberger still with the ball. That goes out of bounds. Minford throwing the ball in now is number 16. Number 16 is Sam Tiemann. Sylvia breaks that one up. And Crank with the ball now. Crankman sending it up the field. And it appears to have gone between number 20's legs. Challenged by Summer. 20 challenging now. And Gavin Race with the stop. What a close call. What a close call. Good attack right there by the Falcons, but good recovery here by the Pirates. Pirates are playing a lot of defense right now, playing on their backs. We need to be more aggressive, get more shots on goal. Hagens with the ball. Hagens dances with it. Sends it up towards Race, broken up by the Falcons. Sylvia backpedaling. And ball coming in hot on Gavin Race. Gavin gets the stop. Race rolls it up to Eastep. Eastep now with the ball being challenged by Montgomery. Crosses it over to number 20. Gavin Bradley. Gavin Bradley sends it up to Sylvia. Sylvia taking down the sideline. Dribbling. Passes it off to Braxton Race. Braxton Race sends it back to the sideline to Sylvia, and it goes out of bounds. Good interchange of passing there by the Pirates. Just a little off on that last pass. Crank with the ball now, looking to send it up the field. Doesn't throw. Tries it again. And Crank sends it down the line to Zane Miller. Miller sends it up the field. Miles Montgomery running on the ball. And Summer challenging now. Summer kicks it off of Montgomery. Should be a goal kick for the Pirates. Looks like we have Ederling set to take the goal kick once again for the Pirates. Both teams looking a little tired at this point. We have 32 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this second half. It is currently 1-1. Ederling sends the ball up. Hagens plays a good touch. Goes to Zaxby. Zaxby sends it over to Schwamberger, who breaks that up before it goes to the Falcon. Sylvia now sends it up back to Hagens. Hagens now challenging Crank. Crank sends it up. Middle of the field now for Falcons. Eastep challenging. Eastep plays very good aggressive defense there. Crank with the ball. Crank now dribbling with Jackson. Schwamberger challenging. Schwamberger gets beat, but sends him right into Sylvia. But it appears that Schwamberger got a little pushy there. That's going to be a foul and a free kick for the Falcons. Let's take a look at that replay. And we're live, set for the free kick. And number 11 with the free kick here, which will be Luke Rader. Luke Rader sending it in now. Minford running on the ball. Get a head on it by the Pirates, and Gavin Race gets the stop. Race looking to be aggressive, punts the ball up the field. Great punt by Race, but not enough Pirates crashing on that ball. Minford now with the ball in the middle of the field, attacking. Montgomery with the ball, broken up by Nolan Wright. Crank with the ball now, challenged by Schwamberger. Schwamberger gets beat. Hagen's now challenging. Ball sends up the field. That's going to be a Pirate goal kick. Pirate goal kick. Very competitive game here between the Pirates and the Falcons. Great game here. Looks like we have Ederling set to take the free kick. Looking to send this one up the field. Ederling most of the night has been sending it straight down the middle, and that looks like he's going to play it a little short this time. Plays it to Nolan Wright. Nolan Wright now with the ball taking it down the sideline. He's got someone running on. I believe that's broken up. Crank in the play. Wright with the ball again. Wright crosses it over to Sylvia. Sylvia with the ball now. Dances with it. Beats his man. Sylvia now takes it down the line. Sends it to Braxton Race. Braxton Race running with all he has, and it goes out of bounds. Good passing by the Pirates. Good hustle by Braxton Race. Just not enough there. Not enough. Now we have a Falcon free kick. Again, going into this game, the Pirates are 4-1, and Minford is actually 6-0. So this will be a big win if the Pirates can pull this out. Set to take the free kick for the Falcons is number 11. Number 11 being Luke Rader again. Luke Rader sends it up the field. E-step challenging to win that 50-50 ball. Still being aggressive. Minford wins that one. Summer cuts him off. Breaks that up. But Zane Miller with the ball now. Looking to cross in. Crosses the ball in. E-step gets a foot on it. Gets it out of bounds. And Crank coming over the sideline. Looking to crank one into the goal. Sends it down the line instead. Miles Montgomery. Montgomery takes the ball. Schwamberger actually takes it back. Schwamberger sends it down the line to Braxton Race. Braxton Race in good position there, wins the ball. Race now dribbling at the midfield. Still fighting for it. Race with the ball still. In position with Sylvia to receive that one. Just seemed to be a bit of a miscommunication by the Pirates there. Montgomery sends the ball down the field. Summer now on his back. But Gavin Race in to get the stop. Race sends it up the field. Goes in the middle. Pretty close to a handball there. Crank with the ball now. Taking it down the sideline. Hagen's challenging. And ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be a Pirate throw. Pirate throw. Saxby will be taking the ball out. Saxby throws it in. Schwamberger looking for it. Schwamberger in great position to win that ball. Oh, but we do have a foul, it appears. Looks like Schwamberger may have gotten a little handsy there. Set to take the free kick is Luke Rader again. Luke Rader sends the ball up the field. Another good kick by Rader. Intercepted by Ederling. Saxby challenges, misses on that one. Broken up by E-step. Great job by E-step. Getting in there, using his body, deflecting that ball. Looks like we have another one by Crank on the sideline. See if he gets the throw here. Looks like he's going to be going for the middle of the field instead of down the line this time. Shoots for Miller. E-step breaks that one up. Now Schwamberger with the ball. Schwamberger dribbling it up towards the middle. Challenged by Crank. Sends it to Hagens. Hagens with the ball. Hagens sends it up the field to Braxton Race. Braxton Race now crosses middle. Race with the ball around the 18. Dances with it. Broken up. Hagens with the shot. And it's a little high on that one. Good interchange there by the Pirates. Good ball movement. Good shot. As you can see, Braxton crosses back to the middle. Dances around with it around the 18. Drops back. Hagen's right behind him. Takes the shot with his left foot. Just a little too high on that one. Looks like Luke Rader will be set to take the goal kick again for the Minford Falcons. Rader takes the kick. Sends it up the field. And look like Sylvia will be challenging. Sylvia with the header to Braxton Race. Braxton then off to Schwamberger. Schwamberger with the ball. Ultra aggressive there, wins it. Now Sylvia. Sylvia in the middle of the field. Sylvia dribbling still. Sylvia now beat by the Falcon. And looks like there's a foul there. There's going to be a free kick for the Pirates. Ball set around the 24-yard line. We have 3 Pirates, Sylvia, E-Step, and Hagen's all standing around. See, we might see some smoke and mirrors here before an inevitable kick comes up. Now just standing is Sylvia and E-Step. Sylvia chips it up and stopped by the keep. Now recovering, Falcons trying to get up the field, and Wheelersburg trying to recover, get ready back to win this ball. Keep sends the ball up. He shanks this one. Sylvia comes at it, wins the ball, but Minford comes back with it. Sylvia again fighting for it, and that's going to be a Falcon throw in. Good job by Sylvia. Falcons send it up. Schwamberger with the ball now. Schwamberger off the Race. Race fighting for it, broken up by the Falcons. E-Step sends it back up to Race. Race gets ahead on it. E-Step fights for it. Zane Miller with the foul there. It's going to be a Pirate free kick. Zane Miller tried to cut across there against E-Step. You can see, here's the replay. Sends it up. Great hitter right there. And Miller just cuts underneath him. And that's an illegal play. So now we have E-Step taking the free kick. Ball is up. A lot of crashing. Ooh, very, very, very good play by the Pirates. Just not quite there. Keep had a great save. Great prevent there. Ball goes up. See, 3 or 4 Pirates crashing. Ball bounces in a great spot, but the keep can just get there just in time. Now back on the 40. E-Step with the header up to Sylvia. Minford takes the ball. That is an illegal high kick. Pirates are going to take the ball. E-Step sets the ball. Looking to send it up the field. E-Step sends it up the field. Looks like it's going to Saxby. Saxby now with the ball. Saxby still attacking. And the keep comes in, misses. Saxby still fighting. Schwamberger looking for the ball. And they're going to say the keep had that one. Here's the keep had that one. They're going to say the keep had possession. Not a legal play. Great play by Saxby. Appears that the keep could have had possession there. Or it could be that Saxby may have kicked the ball while he was on the ground. We have Raiders set to take the free kick. We have a whistle by the official. That's going to be a yellow card. Clock stops on the yellow card. And then we will resume play. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is Isaac Floyd here at Ed Miller Stadium. The contest between the Pirates of Wheelersburg and the Falcons of Minford. We are currently tied at 1-1. Yellow card has just been given out, and play is about to resume with Luke Rader taking the goal kick for the Falcons. Rader sends the ball up the field. Saxby sends it up to Hagens. Hagens with the ball now at the middle of the field. Hagens plays it off to Sylvia. Sylvia with the ball now, takes it down the sideline. Sylvia, good touch. And it appears the keep's going to get that one. Great play by Hagens to Sylvia. See Sylvia down in the back corner. Looks like he's hurting a good deal. Oh, he's back up. We're back in action. Saxby now playing on. Looks like Rhodes was the intended target for that one, but it's going to be a Pirate throw. Coming in is Collier for the Pirates. Collier coming in, and it appears Zaxby will be coming out. Saxby's had a pretty good couple of plays there. Actually almost had a goal a moment ago here for the Pirates. And Tyler Summers ready to throw it in. Throws it in to Collier. Collier plays it back. I believe Hagens was the intended target, but it goes to Miles Montgomery. Collier challenging Montgomery. Ball goes out of bounds. Pirate throw. Collier to Hagens. Hagens sends it up. Schwamberger back to Hagens now. Race challenging. Minford takes the ball, sends it up the field, and we have Ederling. Ederling on the 40. Back to Summer. Summer's up. Looking for E-step, I believe, on that one. Rhodes with the ball, and there's going to be a foul here. Be stopping the clock for a moment. Let's see what the call is. We do have a yellow card. That is a yellow card on Summers. Summers played an ultra-aggressive game today. Looks like he's going to be coming out now. He's played very aggressive, very physical. Maybe just got a little too physical on that one. Overall, Summer has played his heart out here at Ed Miller Stadium. Set to take the free kick now is Crank for the Falcons of Minford. Crank lining up, and it appears the Pirates are setting up on the 18, hoping to draw the Falcons offside. As we have Zane Miller, Rhodes, and looks like Montgomery approaching on the 18. Let's see what kind of ball Crank will play here. Oh, stopping the clock again. Make sure we have the right time. Take a moment here, folks, for the clock reset, and we will resume play. Now we are live. Crank sends the ball, plays it short. Now Minford taking the ball down the sideline. Pirates still somewhat out of position now. Ball goes to the middle of the field. Sylvia gets a foot on that one. Minford takes the ball there. Sylvia now challenging. Sylvia gets to stop. Sylvia with the ball. Sends it up to Schwamberger. Schwamberger taking it down the sideline. Schwamberger is now challenged. He's fighting through it, dances with it. Dribbling the ball now, and broken up by Rhodes. And Minford takes the ball there. Physical play by Minford. E-step steps in, intercepts the pass, but Zane Miller steps in and takes that one. Zane Miller with the ball now. Beats Sylvia. Zane Miller taking it down the sideline, looking to cross it in. Plays with it, and ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be a goal kick for the Pirates. Ederling will be set up to take the goal kick once again. We have 21 minutes, 43 seconds here at Ed Miller Stadium. Currently at 1-1. We have some substitutions on the field. Tyler Summer coming back in. And we also have coming in is Jacob Saxby. Both of these young men have played a great game. Here's E-step just come out. Looks like he's hurting a little bit. Kick is live, and Minford with the ball on their own 40. Kicks to the sideline, dribbles it up the side. Challenged by Collier. Ederling with the ball now. Challenged by Rhodes, beats Rhodes, sends it up the field. Schwamberger now running on the ball. Minford wins that one, sends it out of bounds though. Pirate throw in. Collier sends it down to Schwamberger. Schwamberger gets a good touch. Plays it, looking maybe to cross. Dribbles it in. We don't have anybody crashing for Pirates. Looks to cross it at the 18. Braxton Race runs on that one, just a near miss. Minford with the ball, sending it up the field, countering. Challenged by Summers. And that's going to be a Pirate throw. Summers throws it in. That's going to Hagens. Hagens with the ball now, sending it to Saxby. Near miss, but Braxton Race there to recover. Race dribbling it now. Passes it back to Sylvia. Sylvia back to Race. Race with the ball at the 20. Sends it up to Saxby. Saxby at the 18. Crosses it in. Hagens with the ball. A poor touch and heads out of bounds. Great play by the Pirates. Great play. Just one missed touch, and now it's the Falcons' ball. Set to kick off for the Falcons. We now have number 13. Number 13 is Charlie Neal. Charlie Neal sends the ball up the field. Played, intercepted by Sylvia. Sylvia wins the ball. Sylvia broken up by the Falcons now. Schwamberger challenging. Sends it up the field, challenged by number 20, which is Gavin Bradley. Schwamberger now challenging. Schwamberger being aggressive. Still playing. Beats him. Schwamberger with the ball. We have a jersey grab. I believe that's a play on. Nope. Now they're calling it. That's going to be a foul. It's going to be a free kick for the Pirates. Yep, free kicks for the Pirates. That's actually going to be a yellow card. You guys can see this one again. Number 7 with the ball. Schwamberger beats him, and you can see clearly grabbing the jersey of Schwamberger there is number 7, for Minford, which is number 7 is Ethan Cordell. Ethan Cordell is actually taking the corner kicks for the Falcons tonight. Had several great balls played on the goal, but just got him a yellow card. Getting a little chippy with Jackson Schwamberger. I believe we're going to go to a quick commercial to check out our YouTube channel. Make sure we subscribe to our YouTube channel. YouTube.com/Wheelersburg Media. Subscribe to our channel and view most of our sporting events. Tonight we have soccer contest, boys and girls, between Pirates and the Falcons. That is the Wheelersburg Pirates and the Minford Falcons. And we're back to the pitch. Number 5, Saxby sends the ball in. Ball now in the middle of the field. Hochstetler with the ball. Hochstetler takes a shot, misses. Deflected by the Falcons, now sending it back up the field. We're going to have a Pirate throw. Saxby's going to be, not quite Saxby, it's going to be Summers throwing the ball in. We've got a whistle on the field. We have a substitution. Connor Estep coming in. Collier is now coming out. That is Austin Collier coming out. Collier had several good possessions there, but Estep's going to step in now. Summers takes the ball out, takes a heave, throws it towards Race. Race doesn't get the touch, but it goes to Estep. Estep takes the shot, hits the goal post. It's going to be played as out of bounds and will be a Minford Falcon free kick. You see, great throw, hits Estep. Estep gets the shot, plays it on a bounce. Chest was up, ball goes in the air. Great shot, just not good placement, not good ball placement. That's a tough shot to be taking. Charlie Neal now taking the kick. Sends it up to Hochstetler. Hochstetler now sends it to Race. Race with the header, sends it in the middle of the field. Get a header there. Hochstetler still challenging. Hochstetler with the header. Race challenging again. And Crank sends it up the field to Miles Montgomery. Montgomery taking it down the sideline, challenged by Summers. Summers gets the stop, and it does go out of bounds. And that's going to be a yellow card. I believe they're going to call that one on Summers. And that's going to be another yellow card on one of the Wheelersburg coaching staff. So Summers is now coming out of the game, and they're writing the card down, and that's going to be Minford Falcon ball. I believe that is 2 yellow cards there for Tyler Summers. I believe that's going to be a red card, and he will actually have to come out of the game. Officials are conferring, making sure that is what is happening. Make sure that is clarified. Again, everyone, make sure to check out our YouTube channel. This is a great place to watch any Pirate sports. Check out our Wheelersburg Media channel today. Tell your friends, tell your family. A great place. If you can't be here in person, check out our channel. Watch anything Wheelersburg related. It's a great place to experience and support our school. Officials still conferring. If you're just now joining us, this is Isaac Floyd at Ed Miller Stadium at our contest between the Falcons of Minford High School and your Wheelersburg Pirates. Score is currently a 1-1 with 17 minutes 40 seconds left to play in this game. YouTube. Yes. It's under Wheelersburg Media. Did they come to a decision? And a little confirmation between the coaches and officials. Did they call a red card there? Coach Estep clearly not happy about the call here. That official's explaining what's going. I believe they've called a red card, which now means Summers is out of the game, and Wheelersburg will now have to play the remainder of the half with a man down. So now the Wheelersburg Pirates are going to be playing with 10 men on the field if that red card is official. teams coming over the sidelines while the official is discussing with Coach Estep. Minford on their sideline as well as the Pirates on our sideline. Summers, although with 2 yellow cards and then now with the red card ending the game for him, has had a great night. Summers played very physical, very aggressive all night long. He's played his heart out, won many 50-50 balls. Great game by Tyler Summers. Nothing he can do now but support his team, cheer him on, and let's see what the Pirates can do playing a man down against the Minford Falcons. Again, our goals for this game are Braxton Race of Wheelersburg early on in our first half, and then a goal by Zane Miller off a penalty kick earlier on. We're now retaking the field, ready to start back. And it appears the Pirates will be playing with 10 men on the field. So they are playing a man down. They will have to play a man down for the remainder of this game. I don't know if you can hear or not, but this crowd at the Pirates Stadium is getting loud. They're excited. They're ready to fight back. Wright sends it up the field. Hochstetler with the ball. Hochstetler countered by number 7. That's going to be a handball and a Wheelersburg Pirate free kick. Set to take the free kick. Looks like it will be Estep. Estep lining up at their own 20-yard line, ready to send it up the field. Estep sends the ball up. Braxton Race with the header on that one. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds and be a Minford Falcon throw in. Number 16 for the Falcons throwing the ball in. Number 16 is Sam Timon. Throws the ball in. Braxton Race with the ball. Minford sends it up the field. Connor Estep with a good touch. A little long. Hagens challenges but misses. Minford still attacking. Minford sending up the field. Now in the middle of the field. Nolan Wright. Gavin Race gets in the way. Gets the stop. That will be a corner kick. But Gavin Race gets the deflection, sending it out of bounds. See the replay. Ball goes up, breaks the defenders. Race steps in, makes contact on that ball, gets it to go out of bounds. Great play. Let's see what happens on the corner. Number 7 on the corner, I believe that is Cordell. Yeah, Ethan Cordell again to take another corner. Ready to send one in for the Falcons. Ball's up. We have a whistle. We have a whistle. We have an injured player on the field. I believe that's Braxton Race down around the 40-yard line. Coach is now taking the field to check on Braxton, make sure he is okay. Braxton was down earlier this game, actually before the end of the first half. So hopefully Braxton will be okay. Just taking another look at him. Again, while we're waiting, make sure and check out Wheelersburg Media on our YouTube channel. Great place to watch Wheelersburg sports. Subscribe today. You'll see the graphic on the screen. Subscribe. You're watching. All you got to do is click subscribe. If you're just now joining us, this is Isaac Floyd at Ed Miller Stadium. Braxton Race now being escorted off the field. Got a little limp there, but he is up moving. Glad to see that Braxton's doing okay. We're currently tied at 1-1 with 16 minutes, 18 seconds left to play in this half. This will be the second half. After this, game will end, and we will have the girls' game, which are the same teams, the Minford Falcons and the Wheelersburg Pirates. But we will be followed this game with the girls' game. Race coming off the field, clearly holding that right hamstring. Seems to be in apparent pain. Trainer talking with him now. Hopefully he'll be able to get that stretched out and get back onto the pitch. Now, set to take the corner kick is Ethan Cordell for the Minford Falcons. Again, if you're just joining us, we are playing, the Wheelersburg Pirates are actually playing with 10 players as Tyler Summer had a red card earlier, just a few minutes ago, which ended the game for Tyler Summer and will be resumed and finish this game with only 10 players on the pitch for the Pirates. And it wasn't one red card, it was actually 2 yellows that turned into a red card. Nothing major, but it did have to end the game for him. Missed kick by Cordell. Ball is now in the middle of the field. Pirates taking it up. Saxby sends it up. Schwamberger running on the ball. Minford on their backs now. Schwamberger challenging. Kick is up for Minford Falcons. And ball goes out of bounds. Hagen sends it down the line. Hagen's with the ball. Sends it to Schwamberger. Schwamberger sends it over to Saxby. Saxby being challenged now. Saxby taking down the right sideline. Saxby with the ball at the 10. Now at the 5. He's at the 8. He sends it in. The cross is in. Headed out by Charlie there. And ball goes. It's going to be a corner. Ball goes out of bounds. As I was explaining earlier, folks, Tyler Summers is out of the game because of 2 yellow cards, which then turns into a red card. 2 yellow cards. One was being a little physical, and yeah, he was a little physical this game. Refs got him twice for doing that. Nothing too bad, but it did turn into a red card and ended his playing day for today. Minford with the ball now, setting it up. Stopped by number 23. I believe this is the first time we've seen 23 today for the Pirates. Number 23 is Miller McKenzie. Falcons have the ball go out of bounds. That's going to be a Pirate throw. Hochstetler on the sideline, about to throw the ball in. Ethan Hochstetler. Hochstetler is actually a freshman, and he actually is being subbed out. He was going to throw in, but he's being subbed out now, and Estep will be taking the throw for the Pirates. Estep sends the ball down the sideline. Hits Race. And back to the keep. Good to see Braxton Race back in the game after that injury on the sideline. Glad to see that he is doing okay. McKenzie with the ball to receive. Zane Miller now with the ball taking down the sideline for the Minford Falcons. Gavin Race stopped the ball. Our keeper gets a stop. Inside the 18. Weighing his option. Now punting the ball up the field. Good punt by Race. Schwamberger running on the ball now. Stopped by the Falcons with a header. Braxton Race gets a head on the ball. Falcons now with the ball on the sideline. Challenged by Schwamberger. Schwamberger playing good. Solid D by Schwamberger. Schwamberger again challenging. Gets another foot on that. Jackson Schwamberger has had a great game today, folks. Very good defensive effort, good passing. Great day all around for Schwamberger. On the sideline, it looks like we have Crank ready to throw in. We do have a substitution for Minford. It looks like Zane Miller is going to be coming out of the game. Clearly something favoring that right foot. Hits the sideline, immediately laying down. Hopefully he'll be back on the pitch soon. Zane Miller is actually the leading scorer for Minford this season. Zane Miller actually has 14 goals this season, 2 assists. So he's down on the sideline. He has 1 goal in this competition. And trainer is making his way over to Zane right now, checking on him. So, could be some cramping. Looks like they're stretching him out. Folks, at this time, it's a good time to remind you to subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to Wheelersburg Media. We take this time out. Subscribe to our channel. The link below, right on your screen. You're watching the game, just click subscribe, and you'll be able to see all sports that we post here for the Wheelersburg Pirates. Crank with the ball now to throw it in for Minford. Sends the ball up the sideline. Connor Estep with the header on that. Schwamberger challenges. Challenges again by Estep. Schwamberger with the ball now going up the sideline. Schwamberger sends it up. Braxton Race running on the ball. Charlie sends it out. Oh, stopped by Schwamberger. Schwamberger now taking down the sideline. Sends it over to Race. Cross back to Schwamberger. Now Hagens in the middle. Hagens sends the shot in. Near miss by Hagens. Great play by the Pirates. Good passing. Sets up for a great shot. Look at the replay. Good passing. Race to Schwamberger. Then Hagens takes a touch to the middle. Takes that shot with the left foot. Great shot by Hagens. Just missed it. Minford now taking the ball down the sideline, countering to what Wheelersburg just did. And we have McKenzie challenging. Now, still challenged by McKenzie. Great defensive effort by McKenzie. Very physical, wins the ball there, now sends it up to Schwamberger. Schwamberger digging down the sideline, stopped by Minford. Minford now countering. That is Hagens that wins the ball for Pirates. Sends it back. Minford now with the ball on their defensive end. Hagens challenges. Hagens with the touch. Now Schwamberger with the touch. Back to Hagens. Now over to Saxby. Saxby gets a touch. Not quite the touch you'd hope for. Minford now sending it up the field. Miles Montgomery with the ball now. E-step gets in the way, stops the ball. Back up to Braxton Race. Braxton Race with the header at the 35. Schwamberger goes up for the ball with Race. Minford now with the ball on their sideline. Can't quite save it. That's going to be a Pirate throw. Whistle by the official. We have some substitutions on the field. We have Sylvia coming back in for Saxby. Saxby played a great game today, and Sylvia's had a good game all around as well. Sylvia coming back in for the Pirates. That is Nathan Sylvia. He's actually a senior this year, just as well as Jacob Zaxby. Both seniors, both played great games. Jackson Schwamberger now with the ball on the sideline. Broken up by the Falcons. Schwamberger still fighting for it. And that's going to be a free kick for the Pirates. Looks like they took Schwamberger's legs out from under him on that one. Legal kick. Let's take a look at that replay. Ball comes in. Schwamberger wins the ball. And then 23 for Minford. Looks like gets a little chippy, pushes him over. I think kicks his ankles trying to play on the ball. So, Willisburg now takes a free kick. Looks like we have Hagens with the ball. Possibly looking to take a shot with that left foot of his. Shot goes up. And a little high. Too far post. It's going to be a free kick for the Minford Falcons. Set to take this free kick is going to be number 16. Number 16 for the Falcons is Sam Timon. Sam Timon again on the pitch, ready to take the kick. Sends the ball up. It's going to be received by Hagens. Hagens gets a good touch, gets it to the ground. Hagens still fighting. Hagens has a man behind. Doesn't see it, still dancing. Takes it down the sideline. But we do have a foul. Looks like it gets a little chippy. So that's going to be a free kick for the Pirates. Connor Eastep now set to take the free kick. Ball's on the 42-yard line. Eastep takes the ball. Weighing his option, getting Wheelersburg in position. Eastep now approaching. Sets up for the kick. Sends it up. And great ball placement. Just not a good enough crash by the Pirates. Great ball placement. Plays that far post side. Just not quite where he wants it. See, the kick goes up. There is crashing, just not in the right direction. No one was crashing that far post. It's very critical that someone crashes far post on those free kicks. It's typically very open. Braxton Race now fighting for the ball around the 18. Gives it to Schwamberger. Schwamberger now dumps it off to Sylvia. Sylvia at the 18. Sends it in with the left foot cross. Schwamberger now back out. It was deflected by the Falcons. Eastep now with the ball at the 30. Big hit. Just a incidental collision. Sylvia now sending it in again. Gets a header on it by the Minford Falcons. Sylvia still challenging. Ball is up, goes to Schwamberger. Schwamberger countering. Schwamberger back into the middle to Hagens. Hagens dances with it. He's got a drop. Still playing with the ball. Sends it back. McKenzie with the ball now. McKenzie is challenged, double teamed actually by Zane Miller and Crank. Zane Miller with the ball now rushing the field. Zane Miller pushing down the middle of the field. Eastep gets back. McKenzie fighting. That's going to be a foul on Zane Miller. Zane Miller's going to get carded for that one. Yep. Miller's going to be getting a yellow card for that. Gets a little physical and then kicks the ball away from the Pirates. And the official gives a yellow card. And that's actually going to turn into a red card. So Zane Miller now coming out of the game, and I believe the Falcons are going to be playing a man down. As you just saw the replay, Zane Miller is out, and now it's even. We're playing 10 on 10. Summers was taken out of the game earlier by a double yellow card, which then turned into a red card, and now appears the same has happened to Zane Miller. Appears that there is a substitution taking place. Well, it appears there's 11 players on the field, so it could be that that didn't end up being a red card. Turns out that was just a yellow card, so Zane Miller is just being taken out of the game. He's not been ejected.
Gotcha. I thought I saw him throw up a red card.
Officials now conferring. Let's take a minute just to recognize both teams. They've played their hearts out at this contest. Score is currently tied 1-1 with 8 minutes, 23 seconds left here at Ed Miller Stadium. This is Isaac Floyd. And officials making that final confirmation, just clearing things up. And after this, we will be underway. Officials now giving the call. Officials now conferring with Wheelersburg coaches to explain what just went on. Both teams have played a great game today. It's been back and forth the whole time. Great possession by both teams, great passing. Again, don't forget to tune in whenever we are streaming on our Wheelersburg Media YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe our YouTube channel. It's a great place to watch Wheelersburg sports and to support our school and our community. Now ready to take the pitch. We do have a free kick here. East Step will be taking the ball, a little bit past the 20-yard line. East Step sends the ball up the field. Saxby the intended target. Saxby gets a touch on it. Hagens with the ball now. Hagens receives it, gets it to the ground. Hagens drops it back to East Step. East Step's being challenged, sends it back up to McKenzie. McKenzie with the ball at the 50-yard line. Sends it over to Saxby. Cordell with the ball now, pushing it up the field for Minford. East Step challenges. Great save. Stop by East Step. East Step now with the ball, dribbles it up the field. Countering. Great job by East Step. East Step still attacking. East Step sends it over to Hagens. Braxton Race now challenging. Taking the ball and knocked. Braxton Race keeps it in, but it does appear it's going to be a goal kick. Braxton Race keeps it in bounds, but it ends up going out of the back of the goal line. Well, appears that, yes, it will be a goal kick. Will be a goal kick. Set to take the goal kick is number 13, Charlie Neal. Charlie Neal. We had two people taking goal kicks today here for the Falcons. That's Luke Rader and Charlie Neal. Charlie Neal has been taking more of them this second half. Neal sends the ball up. East Step playing for the ball. McKenzie actually wins the ball. McKenzie dribbling. Getting double teamed. Stolen by Minford. Ball goes out of bounds on the sidelines. It's going to be a Pirate throw. Throwing it in for the Pirates is going to be Presley Ederling. Ederling on the sideline, ready to throw the ball in. So we have a substitution. McKenzie coming out now. And we're back. Ball is up. Goes to Hagens. Minford gets the ball. Minford now at midfield with the ball. Sends it up. Schwamberger with the ball. Passes it up to Braxton Race. Goes back to Sylvia. Sylvia sends the ball up. Schwamberger challenging. Kick goes up. Schwamberger challenging again. Keeping in the front of the ball. East Step there with the double team. East Step keeps in front, and that's going to be a foul. Foul by East Step. That's going to be a Minford free kick. A Minford free kick. As you can see, both teams playing very physical. Schwamberger steps in front. East Step then steps in for the double team. Plays on the ball, but clips the Minford Falcon player's shoe, tripping him up. So that's going to be a free kick for the Falcons. Set to take this free kick is number 5, Adam Crank. Adam Crank sends the ball up. East Step gets ahead on it. And let's see, number 20. I believe number 20. That's Gavin Bradley. Gets to stop there. Minford gets the ball, however, back. East Step tries to keep him in front. Cross goes in. And Bradley again. The great play, getting his body in front of the ball. But I believe that is going to be a corner kick for the Minford Falcons. Taking the corner kick is going to be number 7, Ethan Cordell. Ethan Cordell has been the main man for corner kicks tonight for the Falcons. Ethan Cordell sets up, looking to be more aggressive with this ball. And goes up to signal. The ball goes up. And header And off target. So that's going to be a goal kick for the Pirates. We are under 5 minutes now at Ed Miller Stadium. The score is 1-1. Set to take the goal kick is going to be Connor Eastep. Connor Eastep looking to take this goal kick, sending it up the field. Eastep sends it up. It's going to be received by Braxton Race. Braxton Race now running on the ball down the left sideline. Doesn't quite keep it in. Looks like that's going to be a throw in for the Minford Falcons. Minford throws it in. Crank with the ball now, being challenged by Hagens. Sends it up. That's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be a Pirate throw in. Pirate throw in. Schwamberger taking this throw. Schwamberger sends the ball up the field. That's going to be intended for Braxton Race. Minford actually gets the header on that one. Schwamberger challenging. Now Hagens challenging. Minford taking the ball up the right sideline. Challenge is going to be by Bradley and Hagens. Misses there. Zane Miller now taking it down, looking to cross in. Zane Miller doesn't have control. Ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be a Pirate goal kick. A Pirate goal kick. With 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this contest between the Falcons of Minford High School and the Pirates of Wheelersburg High School. If you're just now joining us, I am Isaac Floyd, and we are playing 10 players versus 11 players, as we've had a double yellow card, which resulted in a red card earlier this game, and has left Wheelersburg playing a man down since the 18-minute mark of the second half. That's going to be a foul by Minford with a free kick for the Wheelersburg Pirates. Let's take another look at that. Ball goes up. Braxton dishes it off. Hagens gets tripped up then by Crank. Eastep looking to take this one. Saxby sending up the right sideline. The Pirates all lined up on the 18-yard line. Ball goes up by Eastep. Plays a good ball, just too high. Gets good distance, just too high. Not quite on target. Currently with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. Minford now sends it up. Intercepted by Connor Eastep. Connor Eastep sends the ball up. Stopped by Minford Keep. We do have an injured player on the field, Connor Eastep, holding his left leg there. Looks like it's his left hamstring, left calf. And I think he is cramping. Braxton Race helping stretch. Also the coach and athletic trainer now coming out to check on Connor Eastep. Upcoming broadcast this evening, we're going to have on September 21st, volleyball versus South Webster. September 25th, girls soccer versus Albany Alexander. And October 2nd, boys soccer versus Lynchburg Clay. October 8th, football versus Waverly. October 12th, volleyball versus Valley. October 22nd, football versus West. And that is all of our upcoming broadcasts. Feel free to look at the bottom of the screen as it will be scrolling through, letting you know what games we will be streaming live so you can tune in. Minford with the punt. Sends the ball up with around 2 minutes left to go to play. Schwamberger aggressive on that. Misses. And Ederling with the ball sends it up the field. Saxby tries to win that one. Hagens with the ball now. Ball going up the field. Hagens dishes, trying to make the play to Saxby, intercepted by Minford. Minford now taking it over the left sideline. Dribbling it up, challenged by Schwamberger. Dished off to Zane Miller. Zane Miller now being challenged. Oh, that is going to be a goal by Minford. That is going to be a goal by Minford Falcons. Zane Miller. Zane Miller played a great shot, had some real power behind it. Here's your replay. Ball is dished to Zane Miller around the 20. He gets up, takes a touch, takes a shot. Goes right into the hands of Gavin Race, bounces off into the goal. Zane Miller had some real power behind that. So with 1 minute 37 seconds left to play in this game, the Minford Falcons are now up 2-1. That's going to leave little time for the Wheelersburg Pirates to pull this one off. Hagens now with the ball at midfield. Dishes it off to Sylvia. Sylvia at the midfield line, stolen by Zane Miller. Zane Miller kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be Sylvia throwing the ball in. Sylvia sends the ball up. Braxton Race gets the header. Saxby back to Race. Deflected by Minford. Minford appears to be playing very defensive here, trying to pack in on their side of the field as to prevent Wheelersburg from getting another shot on goal. It's going to be a Minford throw-in. Crank with the ball, throwing it in for the Falcons. There's 1 minute remaining in this contest. And ball goes out of bounds again. It's going to be a Pirate throw. Stopping clock. Official is checking something as we're inside 1 minute. There's a substitution. Zane Miller coming out of the game. Great day for Zane Miller. Both goals for the Minford Falcons. Played an incredible game. Played his heart out. Throw by Crank. Stopped by Gavin Race. Sends the punt up the field. No one there to receive. Braxton Race now attacking. Deflected by Minford. Crank with the ball. Jackson Schwamberger now challenging with 30 seconds left. Sylvia with the ball. Sylvia broken up by Crank. Sylvia now with the ball again. Broken up by Minford. Minford taking it down the right sideline. Broken up by Bradley. Sylvia now challenging again. We have 20 seconds left in this contest. Not a whole lot of movement happening. Just dribbling back and forth, being broke. Ederlin kicks it over the sideline. Bradley with the ball. There is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. This game is over. The Minford Falcons have just beat the Wheelersburg Pirates. Great games tonight by both teams. Great efforts. Both teams played their hearts out. Not to mention, Wheelersburg played with a man down for almost half of the entire second half. So, great efforts by both teams and an exciting finish there for the Minford Falcons. With about a minute 30 left, Zane Miller scores the winning goal to go up 2-1. Both teams now going to midfield to shake hands, congratulate each other on a job well done. We're going to take a break here for a short while, get set up for the girls' game, which will also be between the Minford Falcons and the Wheelersburg Pirates. Should be a great game, but first let's take a look at our highlights. Free kick set up. Hagen takes the shot. Race runs in on it. Great ball placement by Hagens. Braxton runs right on this one. Bumps into the keep. Really big knockdown play right there. Braxton Race shook up on that play. It's a foul earlier on in the game. This has been a very chippy contest between the two teams. Very physical. It's a big game between both teams. Both rivals in a conference, and both always show up to play whenever they're playing each other. And that's it for our highlights. Again, this was Isaac Floyd here at Ed Miller Stadium. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back after a while for the girls' game between the Minford Falcons and your Wheelersburg Pirates.